everybody, welcome back. It's good to see everyone. I'm currently sitting in the dark, but that's fine. Who needs light anyway? It's plenty shiny light outside. So yeah, we had Easter was yesterday, and it was really good. I made a gluten-free, sugar-free blackberry cobbler and some brownies, and they were delicious. The brownies were delicious. Jury's out for me on the blackberry cobbler, even though everybody said they really liked it. And they're very sweet. I love my family that way. I'm still eating lunch. But those of you that know me well know that I enjoy having company while I eat, so thanks for joining me. So, I try to keep up with all the people I subscribe to on YouTube. Usually over the weekends, if I have a few minutes to catch up at night, I'll do that. But I don't really have any time this weekend because it was just really, really busy. You know, we had to go birthday present shopping, and I had to go to the grocery store, and then I had to bake all yesterday, so I didn't really get to catch up like I usually do. But before I came into work today, I'd seen that one of the people I follow, he recently changed, I don't know how recent it was actually, but he changed the title of his vlog. He's called the BBW bro, and he's great. I love him. When I first started doing videos, his name is, I believe it's Ryan, but he goes by the BBW bro. He is a young man in his 20s, and he's a very fit individual, but he loves big, beautiful women. So of course, I'm a fan. And then he and Cohen, who runs Curvy Shrine, which is another good one, I highly recommend those two. They're both really sweet guys, and they both talk about how it's just so important to accept your body as it is and accept who you are as you are. And people that are going to find you attractive are going to find you attractive because of your confidence and not necessarily the way that you look. But get back to my original statement here. Ryan put out a video, I think it was today or yesterday, and it was called "Exercise is Not About Weight Loss." So I watched it, and I was like, and he made some really, really valuable points about how the weight loss industry, just really wants you to basically feel bad about yourself. And I've always been of the opinion that if we didn't have a weight loss industry, how much more confident the everyday average person would be, the everyday average plus size woman, or even your average obese person. I would be your average obese person, I think, because I fall in that category according to my BMI. I don't really trust the BMI anymore. I think it's kind of an antiquated way of measuring your girthiness, but whatevs. Back to what I was saying. But he made a good point, because he said that, what did he say? Oh, it was really good. He made the point that, exercise isn't even necessarily about weight loss. Because if you're going to exercise just to lose weight, then you're completely missing the point. Exercising to lose weight doesn't make any sense, because really what exercise is supposed to do for you, it's supposed to help you take care of your body as a whole. And I was like, in all the years that I have been on the yo-yo diets, nobody ever once said that to me. They never once said, exercise is about maintaining your health. It's always about, let's lose this weight, let's get it off of you, and then we'll worry about maintaining your health. And I was like, I kind of think if somebody had approached that differently in my life and said, you've got to understand that exercise is not about losing the weight. Exercise is about you feeling good. We just want you to feel better. And that's deep. But it's really rooted in it's like one of these really terrible things. It's like, YouTube is only getting to so many people. I would really love it if because I think he could go places with this. he has a really good point. It's like, if you talk to a person that has an eating disorder or clearly has a weight issue, or, has food issues even, or just, or somebody that's like struggled with weight their whole life, it's like, I think we just need to completely revamp number one, I think we need to revamp the healthcare industry when dealing with, people that are obese and overweight, because constantly, I feel like, people that are, of size, are full-bodied, or are fat. I'm just going to say it because fat is not a dirty word. People that are fat. It's unfortunate that, people are like, oh, fat people just need to get on a treadmill and lose the weight. It's not about that. It's not about how fat our asses are. It's about how we see ourselves and why us seeing ourselves a certain way, we're not taking care of ourselves. Now, I can't speak for everybody else, but I can definitely speak for me. I have such a deep-seated resentment for certain things that I have done in my life of myself, and I'm a big preacher of positivity and loving who you are. But it just got really dark in here. Whoa, sorry guys. But that's me. Like, that's one of the main reasons why I am a snacker. I'm a binger, because there are certain things about me that I really, really resent. And the funny thing is that not really a lot of them are physical attributes. There are things that I've done to myself that I'm always a little, I walk around with a lot of shame because of that. But that's my own issue. But I think those issues, attribute to the fact that, I soothe. I use food to soothe, which is not really what you should be using food for. You should be using it to nourish your body and take care of yourself. It's just this whole other tangent I could go off on about how it's like the food industry doesn't necessarily want you to be healthy, and neither does the healthcare industry, and neither does the pharma industry, and neither does the weight loss industry. I saw this thing on Pinterest that I absolutely loved, and it said, "Call us ugly to sell us shit." Yeah, that's what they do. That's what everybody does. It's like, oh, you're overweight. Well, you need to take this pill, and this pill, and be on this diet, and don't even talk about what's really actually bothering you, because it's not going to make any sense. Nobody really cares to hear that. And even to some degree, I feel like even the psychologists or mental health. Although I am really happy that binge eating disorder finally got on the DSM. Is that it? Diagnosis something, medicine, the statistical. Oh, I forget what it's called. But anyway, it made it on there. So binge eating is now considered an actual eating disorder. And that's the thing that makes me so mad. It took us forever to get it on there, and it is the eating disorder that most everybody has. So, but I loved the fact that, somebody actually pointed it out that, weight loss, exercise is not about weight loss. It never has been. And I understand where, everybody else is coming from. Well, you need to exercise in order to lose weight. Absolutely, and I agree with that. But I think his point was that that's not in the bigger picture, that's not really what exercise is about. Exercise is about keeping your health and staying healthy. Whereas if you're trying to lose weight, then absolutely you need to exercise and eat right. But once you get to that point where you've reached either a goal or you're satisfied with where you are, which I think is harder to come to. It's like once you've actually reached that, then the point about exercise is to stay healthy. You want to stay healthy. So I really appreciated that. I really appreciated that today. So, yeah. I'm still eating my bag of chips. I totally think I got hit on by the guy at Panera. I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to tell anymore. But I had a good time. So that was fun. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I will at some point get my fat ass moving to a place where I can, get to a point where I feel comfortable working out, but not necessarily for weight loss, just to, just kind of feel better. I was doing really well last summer. Like last summer I was doing really good. Like I was going to the gym at least 2 or 3 times a week. And I wasn't going necessarily, for weight loss. I was going because I genuinely wanted to just feel better. Because over the years I've definitely learned that this is my body. This is where I'm gonna live, and this is what I need to to live in and love it. I mean, there are certain aspects about my body that I don't particularly care for, yeah, but I can look in the mirror every day and appreciate what I have. I can, and I genuinely think I'm an attractive person. I might not be everybody's cup of tea, but thank God I'm my husband's cup of tea, because he is one of the few people I've ever met that, he's so cute. The fact that he gets so excited about me and my curves and my body, and I love that. He's so good at that. And it's like, and then when other men actually comment on that, or they're not being suggestive, or they're being kind of flirty, I'm always kind of thrown off by that a little bit. I'm like, but I'm, clearly I'm wearing a ring. I'm clearly married. Why are you hitting on me? But I guess somebody once told me, it's like, guys don't care if you're married. I was like, oh, okay. But anyway, that's another tangent. I'm terribly sorry. Okay, sorry. So we're gonna wrap this up. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter and is having a great day. And if you want to, please subscribe to my channel. I love subscribers. So far I have 29. I would love to get that number up. So let's keep going up. You can find me on Twitter, Positively Carly, and Instagram, Positively Carly. I do post a lot of selfies because I'm a bit of an addict that way. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Comment below if you'd like. Love you. Bye. Peace out. Love yourselves. Love each other.